To break out of the pact, you should be uncomfortable. All learning, all growth is accompanied by uncomfortability. Think of anything new that you do where you're pushing yourself, stretching your boundaries. It's uncomfortable. It's not comfortable to work out. It's not comfortable to learn a new sport. It's not comfortable to push yourself in business school and learn new classes and topics that you've never had to study before. But uncomfortability is what leads to growth. And breaking out of the pack takes a commitment to growth. And so what I've always tried to do is to purposefully, intentionally, and quite often put myself in uncomfortable situations. When I graduated undergrad, I was supposed to go to law school at the time. I decided I wasn't going to do it, and not for a period of time. I thought, hey, I don't know if I'll ever go. And I told myself and anyone that would listen, I was going to be a motivational speaker. How? I had no idea. Well, a couple months later, I ended up doing 3 things. First, I found a company that would send me to talk to high school students. And listen, I wasn't the cool kid or popular kid in high school, and I would go back to these high schools, and there'd be a gym of 600 kids. And one time I went to an all-girls school, and they were like clapping and cheering. I walked in, and it was like, whoa, what is happening here? I've never had one girl clap or cheer for me, let alone 600. And I would have to give these speeches to these high school students on how to be successful in high school and how to pursue their dreams in college. Listen, if it is terrifying, it is terrifying to have to talk in front of 600 16-year-old girls. I don't think I've ever done anything as frightening in my entire life. I then also found a way to go do seminars on communications and negotiations and sales to people that were, directors in various positions in corporate America. And here I was, 21. I had never had a job in my life. And I was telling these people, hey, here's how you get better at sales. Here's how you get better at negotiations. And all I did was read other people's books and regurgitate these lessons. That's kind of uncomfortable. People would ask me, why are you qualified? Why are you talking to us? And just sat through it. The third thing that I did is I actually took, when I was graduating undergrad, a weekend class that certified me in hypnosis. I am a certified, after one weekend, hypnotherapist. And for 1 hour in that weekend class that cost a whopping $199, there was an hour video on how to do a stage hypnosis show. And I started telling people I knew how to do stage hypnosis shows. I did not know how to do stage hypnosis shows. And eventually somebody asked me, well, will you come do a stage hypnosis show for our school? And I said, sure. And I practiced doing the stage hypnosis show before I did that first one, and it went really badly. I mean, it did not work at all. And I had to walk into a fraternity event in front of 400 people and hypnotize people. That was kind of uncomfortable, let me tell you. But I went on to go do about another 30 of those shows over the course of a year. And so what I've constantly done in my professional career is seek out situations that are really uncomfortable that then lead to growth. And I didn't know at the time when I was talking to 16-year-old high school girls and delivering message about sales to people who've been in the workforce for 30 years and doing stage hypnosis shows, that year of public speaking would be one of the most important things that I ever did to raise $4 million. And you're not going to know how the situations that you put yourself in when you're uncomfortable are going to help you out later down the road, but I promise you they will.